at Jones Middle School. This is my 4th year here as principal. So our current community partners and their contributions. I think oftentimes with middle school, community partners work a little differently than oftentimes at the high school. We have a few community partners that are really committed to coming alongside us, and some of those partners are, I think I'd first start with our PTSA as community partners. They work alongside us to help with fundraising goals and to support teachers in the work that they do. They offer grants at the end of each year to try to advance some of the work that we're doing to help with funding, to offset funding. Other community partners are a lot of our churches in the area, in particular the church that I attend in this community. They partner with us. We oftentimes reach out. We have a letter that we use that we send out to local businesses in the area where we try to engage them in what we're doing in school. And from that, what it often leads to is some folks being mentors, coming in and supporting students. And then oftentimes it just leads to people coming in and finding ways to kind of honor and celebrate teachers. That's always a big thing for us. So you've noticed that most of our digital learning days, we always have some community organization that's providing breakfast or providing lunch. And that really happens throughout the year. So that's typically what their contributions look like. One thing that we do also to honor them is that when they contribute a certain amount of money, when they donate a certain amount of money to the school, we create a banner that we advertise in our car rider line so that other parents and community members can see it and hopefully, give to their organization as well. So the second one, what our school district offers in return, I think I discussed that as far as what we offer in return. It's the advertisement, oftentimes through banners. But then also we try to create partnerships that are long lasting so that we can give them an idea of what it is, what's the type of support that we need, because it changes year to year. I can remember one time when we were struggling with just trying to get the flow for our car rider line, and I asked a church to send volunteers over to just help us outside greeting students and helping parents to know which way to go, and they did things like that. So we try to stay in regular communication with our partners so that when needs come up, we can reach out to them. So potential new partnerships that we should consider. So my assistant, Ms. Hollenbeck, is actually one of the people that takes our partnership letter and she goes out in the community and she delivers them. So for example, one of our new partnerships is with Kroger, our local Kroger, where when they had their grand reopening, they invited us to that, presented us with a check, and just giving us an opportunity to come alongside the work that they do as well. So we're always looking for new partnerships, and oftentimes the way that we do that is through just going to businesses, dropping off letters and things of that sort. So ways to ensure both our school and community partners have an equal voice. I don't know if we strive for community partners to have an equal voice when it comes to our school community, just because there is a knowledge gap there. But what we do try to do is to think about some of the decisions that we're making and think about what voice do we need from the community to help enhance that particular decision, right? So, for example, being an AI themed cluster, when it comes to advancing that work, it's important for us to engage community partners and local businesses and to get an idea of what it is that they are looking for or how they're using AI in their work. And so we're trying to pull them into like our cluster AI night that we have, or anything that we do here with students around project-based learning to get insight on what they think is valuable in the real world that we can apply in school. So those are some ways that we try to get the input from those in our community. And I think that covers everything you have here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.